So this is over here on itch. It's also on. I know it's on Apple. It's on. I guess it's on Android as well. It's a phone game. It's a text-based adventure, exploration, roguelite, whatever, space thing. Basically, what's going on? It's kind of a neat little thing. Well, space exploration thing. We're going to get ourselves a ship. We've discovered this gate that takes us to other systems, and we're going to equip a crew and then bounce around and sort of explore things. It's very similar to. I just played Out There, the new Out There that came out. What was that? Just last month or so. It's kind of like that. It's like a text-based version of that. But there's a lot going on here, and as we explore planets, we sort of look at them, and we get points. We use those points to upgrade our spaceship, which we can take our crew out there and upgrade them. Hopefully, not get them to die. Kind of a neat thing. It is on phones. It's also here on itch.io, and we're gonna check it out tonight. So, let's see how it goes. Here by John Aliff. He has another one called Space Seed. I don't know if I played Space Seed here or not. I played it. I don't know if I did a live stream or I did a video of it or not. But anyway, let's try Beyond the Chiron Gate, or the Chiron Gate. Let's start a new game up. There is a how to play thing, which kind of reads us through this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. We got sort of the status bar up here for our fuel and our hull damage and our science we've got. And we're going to gather that data up, explore some things. Hopefully people don't die. Go back home, and then use that data to build our ship up better. And maybe get new crew or whatever. So, let's try it out. Let's go in a new game. Middle of the 23rd century, a space probe operated by the Global Astronomical Society detects unusual readings from the asteroid 2060 Chiron. A crude follow-up mission detects a million-year-old artifact buried beneath the asteroid's surface, a ring of exotic matter that bends space and gravity. A gate, which when activated, could lead anywhere in the galaxy. This newly formed Chiron project establishes a permanent research station in orbit of the asteroid and begins constructing a ship that can safely traverse the wormhole. For the first time in human history, the speed of light can be bypassed, the stars themselves within reach. So we're building a ship in a ceremony live streamed by the most of the human race. The Chiron project leader names the ship. What do we call it? Well, we know what we call it. We call it the Bob Ross, of course. Hopeful interstellar explorers flock to Chiron base from across the solar system, and the Chiron project selection committee sorts most promising candidates into 6 specialties. So every time we get a box like this, we can click on it, and it sort of expands things for us. And we've got 6 different careers, I suppose. Well, specialties. And we're going to choose 3 of them for our ship. Our Bob Ross can only hold 3 people. And so we have to choose who we want. So we have Seja here. Seja is our pilot. We have Winona here is our medic. She cured an epidemic on Mars, apparently. We got Lala, who built a ship that is an engineer. Won a contest. We got Ludmilla, who is a planetary scientist. Ivana is a biologist. And Dubaku is a xenologist. Well, I reckon we probably need a pilot. So we'll bring a pilot along. And I played this a bit before, and I know we're probably going to need I'm pretty sure we're going to need a medic. So I think I might bring Winona. I can change her name? Oh, I can change her name. Oh, I can change everything about her. Look at that. You can change her bio even. Yeah, look at that. Bring her in, and then we have, between the engineer and the planetary scientist, I suppose for our first mission, we'll bring the engineer. But then when we come back, maybe we'll expand our horizons or something. At last, after years of preparation, the day comes. The umbilicals detach, leaving the Bob Ross drifting between Chiron base and the asteroid. Floating weightless in the command module, the explorers tensely run through the system checks with Chiron base command until the ship is confirmed ready. The all clear comes. Shazia is my pilot. Fires a maneuvering thrusters, and the ship edges towards the eerily glowing ring of the Chiron gate. Wormhole's gravity takes hold, and the Bob Ross rushes along a flickering tunnel of light. Gravitational eddies tug at the ship and turn the explorers' stomachs. Navigational sensors struggle to make sense of the exotic environment, but at last they put together an image of a complex multidimensional network of wormholes through which tiny Bob Ross hurtles uncontrolled. Moments later, with a final shudder and power surge, the Bob Ross shoots out of the wormhole into normal space. So The first time you go into this, it gets you to one system, just sort of throws you into it, and then you come back, and then when you go in there again, you get sort of a choice of where do you go, where you want to go. I think it's kind of like if you've watched The Expanse. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you watch The Expanse, then you know what I mean. It's kind of like that. So you get a kind of a choice of where you want to go, I think. And yeah, I took a medic because I played this last. I just dabbled with this a bit, and my medic was a very important person. So we brought back some sort of space plague or something. Star pattern analysis shows that the Bob Ross has traveled hundreds of light years in a few seconds. The explorers watch as the sensors put together a picture of the alien star system. We're at Antares, yellow main sequence star, somewhat less massive than the sun and somewhat dimmer. Bob Ross is orbiting the wormhole back to Chiron base. I hear there might be some Alkari here. So let's take a look at where we go. So we are at the gate right now. We can return and go back home, but our job is to go and find planetary science, biology data, and xenology data, and we can use that to go make our ship better. We do that here. We can go add all kinds of new things that we can throw on our ship. You can see if we want atmospheric scanners, cost 50 points. And all the various things there. So that's the goal here. So we're gonna go. We'll just go to we'll go to this one here. Antares 3. Sure. Interplanetary fusion drive fires. The Bob Ross begins its journey into the alien star system. Explorers begin their routine checking over the system, setting up their scientific equipment, and adjusting life to life on board. The training at Chiron base has given them all experience of living in space. So there's nothing unfamiliar about the day-to-day lives beside the alien light of Antares. By the way, this is all randomly generated. Antares is a completely different system than I had the last time I played. At last, Antares 3 becomes a bright point in the forward windows, then a disk, and then the window, and then begins to show detail. Shasia fires the engine burn that will place the Bob Ross into orbit, while the explorers pore over the data as it comes from the sensors, identifying points of interest for closer inspection. Yeah, we should go to Antares and get ourselves a t-shirt. Bob Ross enters the orbit of Antares 3, a medium-sized, very cold ice planet with moderate gravity. It becomes somewhat eccentric in orbit and surrounded by a ring of small bodies. We could land, but it's going to cost 4 fuel to get there. Clicking on these things is landing. So we're going to go check out the ring system. So the ring system turns out to be remains of a moon, came too close to its parent and broke apart. So we got 10 science for that. Broken moon. Excellent. Antares 3 magnetic field channels charge particles into radiation belts similar to the Van Allen belts surrounding Earth. The Van Allen belts have been thoroughly mapped, but the explorers do not know the exact shape of the Antares 3 magnetic field, so they have no warning before the Bob Ross's orbit carries it into a region of intense radiation. So we can get Lala to double-check my engineer, check the radiation shielding. Sasia, my pilot, just gets out of the belt, or we trust the shielding. This is our chances of it likely happening or not. You can click on this and it tells you what we've got. So we're all basically level 1, nobodies, and so it's 70% plus 5 because of Shasia's flying ability. So yeah, pilot, just move us a little bit. Yeah, they failed. So they move the ship into what they think will be a safe zone, but the shape of the magnetic field is different from what they expected. Explorers shelter in a more protected part of the ship, but Shasia must stay at the controls and receives a large dose of radiation. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's get, we're going to go head into the eccentric orbit and see what happens. 2.5 centuries ago, Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon was broadcast live to the whole human race. With no way of communicating through the Chiron gate, humanity's first step onto an extrasolar planet will be witnessed by only the Bob Ross crew. But a dozen cameras are recording the moment for posterity. The outer airlock opens, revealing the icy surfaces of Antares 3. The first human to set foot on a world beyond the Chiron gate is... I would send Shasia out there, but... they're a pilot. I don't know that they're the one to be out. We've got a pilot, we got a medic, we got an engineer. Who do we send out there? Well, Winona gonna go out there? Alright, Winona, get out there. Winona descends the ramp and solemnly places her foot on the alien ground. Her suit's medical monitors register a brief spike in heart rate. The explorers all know that the Chiron project is a group effort between Bob Ross's crew and thousands of staff at Chiron base. But even so, Winona will always remember that she was the first human being to set foot on an extrasolar planet. Yeah, way to go, Winona. So, doesn't match the rest of the system. It's an interstellar rogue planet. Plus 10 points. Okay. Lala feels a little uncomfortable. Cold inside his suit. Diagnostic reveals that the suit's heating system is failing and his body heat is being lost to space. So, Winona can try to keep you alive until everyone gets you back. That's only 40%. That's not very good. Explorers think their suit's life support system. Share it, right? Sharing sounds good. Or you just hurry it back. I think we're just going to share. Let's share our life support systems. That seems reasonable. Failure. Other explorers' suits take some load from Lala's heating system, but even multiple suits working together cannot counteract the planet's oppressive cold. By the time they make it back to Bob Ross, they're both suffering from hypothermia. They get 1 injury. So if you get like 3 injuries, you're dead. Bob Ross rests on the surface of Antares 3. Everything has been figured out here, so we're leaving. What a happy stop. That was great. We can go to this minor planet way out here. We can go in a little bit closer. Let's go like a little bit closer to the star. Maybe we'll find something a little bit happier. There's an Antares gate here as well. That's where we came in. Right. That's where we are right now. Let's go to Antares 2. Okay. Antares 2, a large, cold ice planet with high gravity and crushingly dense helium atmosphere. Unusually light for a body of its size. Its surface is covered in what looks like impact craters. We cannot use the research points until we go back. We have to go back home, and then we can use the points. Impact craters. So Winona finds that the craters are marks of 1,000,000 years of impacts all the way back to the star's formation. Well, that's exciting. And it's unusually light. Why is it so light? So my experience reveal that Antares 2 has a subsurface ocean of liquefied water. Ooh. A warning sound blares in Winona's helmet. Her suit seals are failing under the crushing pressure of the atmosphere. These aren't good chances. I don't want to hurt 2 people. That's what we did last time. We hurt 2 people by doing this. So, engineer, fix the suit. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay, well done. Well done, engineer. Okay, let's go explore that ocean. Study of the subsurface ocean reveals that it's kept liquid by the heat of the planet's molten core. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the moon. Shasia succumbs to a bout of intense nausea and vomiting. I don't know why. Medical scans indicate that their radiation sickness is worsening, and the Bob Ross does not have the medical resources to fully treat them. Winona's got it, though. Winona's got it. Hey, Harley, how's it going? Hey, Winona does have it. A cocktail of drugs. All right. All right. We got you, Shasia. Okay, we're in Antares 2A, a moon. Ice moon, moderate gravity, thick carbon dioxide atmosphere. Very close to Antares 3, tidally locked. We have an ocean of methane and ethane. And we got impact craters. Let's go look at the ocean. We splash down into the ocean. Hydrocarbon ocean appears to be created by precipitation. All right. More points. We need 50 is like the minimum of everything. We're now floating on the ocean surface. Let's go look at those impact craters. Winona determines the craters are all geologically recent. Okay. We have recent bombardment. All right. Let's get out of here. I'd like to find something exciting. Let's go to this little guy up at the front. Shasia is having some troubles again. They are suffering from an infection, the explorers. Oh, man. So she's got radiation sickness, and now she's got an infection from Chiron base. Would not normally be as serious, but is in the enclosed artificial environment. It's a problem. Well, Winona, we could either treat her, or treat them, or we can just, like, lock them up. No, Winona's got this. Winona's a little bit injured, but Winona can do this with one arm tied behind her back. Oh, and she did. Okay, this is a high gravity planet, thin atmosphere, very close to Antares. Let's go check the. It's gonna toss 6 to land here. Let's check the denseness. Strains under the gravity. Almost no rocky crust. There's 10 points. And its structure and composition are unexpected for a terrestrial planet. Shasia eventually realizes that it was originally a gas giant whose atmosphere was gradually stripped away until all it was left was a dense core. Winona has leveled up. Hooray! Okay. On the way back, Shasia's lagging behind. Their breathing becomes labored. High gravity's taking a toll. Well, yeah, they're having a problem. You can adjust their suit. Okay. You can shoot them up with drugs. We can drag them back. Let's just drag them back to the Bob Ross. Failure. By doing that, Winona and Shasia are now both hurt. All right. How's my crew looking? So Shasia's looking bad. And Wynona's down to 2. Oh, we got to go back, I think. We have 80 points. I'm going to call it good enough. Yeah, we got to go back. We reckon Wynona better start learning to be a pilot. Okay, let's go back to the Antares Gate. The alarm blares in the cabin. An asteroid is bearing down on the Bob Ross. Its low albedo mean that the sensors did not detect it until too late. Shazy could try to do it, but it's going to be bad. Lala can just push it beyond its limits. Use a little more fuel. That's fine. That's what we want. Success! It worked! I thought for sure we were going to lose people there. Okay. Outdrive provides us constant acceleration for weeks at a time, but he did it. He adjusted the power, used a little extra gas, and got us past the asteroid. Okay, Shazia, how about we go away from those things next time? Okay, let's approach the gate and go back to Sol. Alright, Lala stares at the Bob Ross's forward window, mesmerized by the flickering lights of the wormhole. Look deeper into the wormhole, Lala. The wormhole space is vast, hostile, and fundamentally incomprehensible to the human mind. Lala despairs of ever understanding the universe. Okay, we made it back, though. No one's dead. Once again, Bob Ross rushes through the flickering tunnel of light and emerges in the middle of Chiron base. Shazy gets everything under control, and we see our friends. Okay. Break out the bottles of champagne. We made it back. Jubilation. Okay, while we recover, engineers prepare the Bob Ross for the next voyage. The Wormhole Research Group studies the newly activated gate. At last, they call a general meeting of the Chiron Project to present their findings. We've learned to partially control the gate. This is where we get a little more options here. By modulating the energy we feed into it, we can partially open it into 5 possible destination systems. And get enough readings from them to determine each one star type, then we can fully open the gate to any one we choose. Good news and bad news. Bad news is the gate is unstable. You don't open it, the network shifts. So 5 possible destination systems change. We can't visit the same system twice. It decays each time we use it. After 19 more openings, we will no longer be open it wide enough to accept a ship. So we had 19 jumps left in this. I think there is an end goal here. The goal is to like find the builders of the gates as the ultimate goal. So it says that here. We assume that the gate's builders had a way of controlling it. The wormhole physicist continues. If the Bob Ross can reach the gate builder's home system within 19 next trips, we might learn enough to keep the gate open indefinitely. If we do that, we'll be locked out of the stars forever. We have to go find ourselves a DHD. A dad joke. All right. Speaking of space, what do you call an acorn in space? Nope, not praise on Tinty, but you can do that as you wish. It's an astronaut. Oh, man, that one hurt to say. All right. So now we got a couple things we can learn as well. But now that we're here, everyone has reported to the hospital wing to deal with our consequences of the mission. It's been a rough day. We are within Chiron base, cluster of space habitats orbiting the asteroid. We can go to the crew quarters and take a look at our people. So they are, they're still fine. They go back, they get fixed up, they're fine. What we can do is, oh, you know what? Maybe we can't. Oh, they're all in the hospital, so they can't go back this next time. They lose 1 point for every mission. Okay, so these guys are going to be out for a while. Lala can be back next time, so we're going to have a whole new crew this time. So, this time, we can recruit new people in here. These are freebies. But yeah, you know what? We'll take all 3 of these guys. We're going to have a, planetary scientist, a biologist, and a xenologist on this next mission. Sounds great. Sounds very safe. Okay, let's go to the R&D lab and see what we can get. So we got 80 points to spend here. So a couple different things we can do. We can when we get to the wormhole, we can see what planets are around each star, if we get that one. Analysis of the sparse particulate matter arriving through the wormhole reveal navigational hazards present in the destination system. That could be good. Atmosphere scanner. Reveal atmospheric pressure and composition of all planets in the system. Temperature scanner would be nice as well. Gravity scanner, liquid scanner. Let's take the... If we take like a temperature scanner, we find a nice temperature one. Maybe we go find that one. Like, yeah, a Goldilocks kind of thing, you know? This is all the stuff that we have found so far. So if we find another, we get like, the way it works is you get 10 points for seeing a broken moon, which we saw before. We get, if we see another broken moon, like turns into like a belt or something, then we get 2 points. So you get 10 the first time and then 2 after that. Okay. So I think we're set. Bring the ladies into space and back to the Chiron Gate. Okay, so now we've got 5 systems you can see here. We've got Zebon, Septrum, Rigel, Belenos, or Amanzinea. We're going to go a black hole. I was going to go to Rigel, but I think we're going to go to the black hole. That sounds like a much more exciting place to be, doesn't it? Sounds much more exciting. Let's go there. Find themselves feeling dizzy and nauseous. The twisted space-time of the wormhole tunnel is affecting their bodies. Yeah, take your drugs. Keep them throwing up all over Bob Ross's cabin, but they feel severely ill. Debaku's having some lingering symptoms. He's got some wormhole sickness. Okay. It's a binary system, so we have the black hole. We also have a star around it. And all kinds of things. We can see temperatures. This one's very hot. Everything's cold or very hot. Doesn't really solve what problem we were looking for here. We can go look. That one's very hot. These are just cold and not like very cold, so maybe that's better. The system's inside a thick nebula. Okay. And black hole. Let's jump. It's a big jump to get inside the system here. Let's sort of work our way. Let's work our way inward. We don't care about minor planets. We're gonna go here to 4 first. I don't know. Maybe we should just go ahead and jump. Let's go ahead and jump to the moon here. The planet is very hot. It's a gas giant. We got the moon is cold. Let's go there. So Debaku's having some troubles. He can't concentrate. What do you do, buddy? You're my xenologist. Medical scans confirm that she's suffering from an infection that explorers brought from Chiron base. Man, we're always infected. Don't we have some sort of like clean rooms or something? Go to the med bay. Automated med bay. We don't have a doctor this time. Oh, it's fine. We don't need a doctor. Okay, we're in a Belenos high gravity. It's ice. Nitrogen atmosphere. There's a ring system. Unstable surface. We're going to go. So red means bad. So we're going to go check out the ring of stars. It's a bunch of asteroids. We got captured asteroids, which is plus 11 points. Okay. We got, what's this? The radiation belt one again. Yeah, Van Allen belts again. Ludmilla, while you're getting pelted with radiation, why don't you go study that? Oh, it worked. Ludmilla stays in the observation module and takes readings as Bob Ross passes through the belt. The shielding holds, and she constructs a more complete picture of the moon's magnetic field. Hey, 11 points. Ludmilla, you're all right. I'm not going to go there because red is bad, and I don't want to die. So we're going to go in here to... I don't know that I care so much about the gas giant. Well, it's only one jump. We'll go there. Very hot, volatile-rich, faintly with infrared radiation. Let's go there. Ludmilla determines that it is a brown dwarf. Straddling the line between a large gas giant and a small star. It's not massive enough to obtain hydrogen fusion to ignite as a true star. Its core is able to fuse deuterium. Causes it to glow. Orbiting over the night side of the planet, surface below lights up with crackling spirals of energy. A freak electrical storm is occurring in the planet's atmosphere, and beautiful but potentially deadly energy discharges are arcing through its atmosphere. Get data. 30% chance of it to actually succeed. Or just watch the light show. That's a bad chance. But, you know, we're here for science. Let's go. Yeah, we go. There we go. There we go. Autopilot complains about the danger, but it holds. And we start gathering data. We got 11 more points. Excellent. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the asteroid belt. Okay, the nebula around the system provides magnificent vistas for the explorers. But Bob Ross's interplanetary navigation sensors were engineered for a complete vacuum. And the dense region of gas causes a malfunction. The density of the nebula also means it could be hiding any number of asteroids large enough to damage the Bob Ross. So we could use 10 fuel to avoid stuff. Or we could just hope. Hope. Hope gives you a 30% chance of success. No. Push the button, move the ship. No, we should have just hoped. We should have. So, well, even long engine burn. We lost our fuel. Doesn't help the Bob Ross get out of it. The vibration of the maneuver blinds the sensors further. There's no warning before a small asteroid punctures the hull. It damaged my interplanetary drive. Yeah, Ludmilla, you're a hero. You do that. I don't care about those bad chances. You can do it. Oh, she's a hero. She analyzes sensor logs, performs an EVA to examine the sensors themselves. We're getting pelted with asteroids, but Ludmilla, she doesn't care. That's what she does. Eventually, it comes up with a set of possible modifications that could allow the sensors to compensate for nebular interference. So now we've unlocked a new thing that we can put on our ship, thanks to Ludmilla. Okay. Asteroids are unusually dense. It's free to land here. Let's land on them. Set down on one. It proves to be because most of the belt bodies were made of a dense planetary core, once a planet. Okay. Ludmilla thinks that they could yield insights that could be applied to spaceship construction if explorers could safely retrieve a sample. Yeah, you get out there. I'm not going to ever tell you no. You go for it. Oh, yeah, she did it again. Okay, we got a diamond-tipped simple sample drill. She comes away with a piece suitable for study. If the Chiron Project engineers could make a hull plating out of that material, Bob Ross would be more resistant to damage. Okay, we found ourselves some new armor plating we can get. Okay, took a little bit of a beating from our drive breaking. Let's check out the remains of that planet. Formed when a planet collided with another body so violently that both shattered into debris across the planet's original orbit. Okay, let's take off. I'd like to hit 100. Let's go. It's still cold up here, right at that star, because it's a little dwarf star. Let's go check this one out. We're gonna have fuel for this. Okay, we got a cold, icy moon with high gravity, thick helium atmosphere. There could be artificial structures on the moon. Well, we gotta check those out. Appears to be a huge space-dwelling life form, like a space whale. Ever since the first primitive Mars probes of the 20th century, much of humanity's exploration of space has been consumed with one question: is there life on other worlds? Or is earthly life alone in the universe? Over the last century, the Earth's solar system has been thoroughly explored, and every place that might have harbored life has been found to be empty. But now, Ivana Toy holds in her hands incontrovertible proof that life has evolved independently at least once. The stars above Ivana's head seem somehow more colorful. No longer simply lifeless balls of gas and whirling rocks. Any one of them could be home to the ecosystems of fascinating alien complexity. Excellent. Here in the Bellona system, a huge organism has found a way to survive in the void of space. It says in our hand, but this thing is like a big space whale. An environment once thought utterly inimical? Inimical? I don't know that word. To life. Bad. Part of its secret is a quasi-metallic hide that protects its innards from the vacuum and can even deflect most asteroids. If the explorers could retrieve a sample of this hide, the Chiron-based engineers might be able to use it as a new layer of armor for the Bob Ross. The tiny sample the explorers need could easily be retrieved without harming the organism. There's no way to know how the organism would react to the attempt. Well, Choi, you got it in your hands. You might as well go for it. No, uh-oh. So Ivana, she's no Ludmilla. She spacewalks over to the Leviathan with cutting tools and a sample container. Begins to survey the hive for samples that could be removed without harming it. As soon as she touches the creature, however, it reacts startlingly quickly, ripping its skin and throwing Ivana off into space. Her tether reels her back to the Bob Ross, unconscious with several broken bones. Well, don't do that, Ivana. Let's check out that space-dwelling life form. Although it's able to survive in space, its biochemistry suggests that it must have evolved in a planetary environment. Ivana speculates that this ancestor may have been primitive organisms that survived the destruction of their home planets. Okay, we got 11 of the biology data. Okay. Sensors alert the explorers to an object erratically moving in and out of a collision course with Bob Ross. It's the immense space-dwelling life form that explorers first took to be a natural satellite of Belenos. A close-up view of such a creature could be informative. Much larger than the Bob Ross, it looks like it could easily damage the ship without meaning to. Is this the same one, or is this a different one? It is an immense space one. I think this is a different one. Try to avoid it. Not likely. Ivana can try to do it. Try to calm it down. That's not going to happen. We just wait for it to lose interest. No, Ivana. Ivana's got this. Oh, Ivana didn't have this. She analyzes the organism's movements and programs the Bob Ross's flight computer to mimic and respond to them. Apparently reassured that the strange metallic object is similar to itself, the organism slowly circles the Bob Ross for a few minutes before moving away, allowing Ivana to make detailed observations. All right. All right. Okay. Do we want to land on this place? It's just an icy moon. We don't care about icy moons. We're going to do one more, I think. Here at Belanos. We're going to go to the planet. Belanos 1. Belanos 1 orbits the black hole, just outside the maelstrom of destruction that is its accretion disk. Diffuse matter trapped by the black hole's gravity spirals inward, heated by friction and tidal forces into an angry glow. Closer observation could yield new insights into both the composition of the accretion disk and the gravitational effects of the Belanos Alpha. Explorers are willing to risk getting that close to a black hole. So we can go there, but there's a 0% chance that's going to work. We can observe it from afar or just ignore the black hole. I mean, we can just, maybe just from a little ways out. Okay, okay. Yeah, we got 3 data out of that. Yeah. Okay, so we are here at a cold, violent, rich gas giant. It does have a ring around it. Let's go ahead and check out the ring first. It is a failed moon, which gives us 10 points. We're 1 point away from 100. Ludmilla has leveled up because Ludmilla is a hero. Navigation system. Uh-oh, we got some zeros here. Flashes an ominous warning. The Bob Ross was previously in a stable orbit of Belanos 1, but the black hole has won the orbital tug of war, and the Bob Ross is now spiraling inwards. Uh-oh. Explorers must act quickly to prevent the ship from being pulled too close to escape. Uh-oh. Well, we got a 0% chance of either of these because our drive is broken. Let's do the first one. Failure. Okay, navigation systems can find no course that will escape the black hole's gravity without dangerously overloading the engine. In desperation, explorers do just that, pushing the ship out of danger, but badly damaging it in the process. We broke our ship again. If we break it one more time, we're done for. I gotta get one more point, though. One more. Just eccentric orb. I don't know. This is... one more. Okay. It's fine. We found it. It's... large planetoid collided with this thing and gives it the eccentric orbit. Gives us our points. Bob Ross floats within the atmosphere. Let's take off a... Okay. Let's get out of here. We used a lot of our percent there. We're going to go back to the gate. Let's get in there. Wormhole sickness. Take your drugs. Dubaku's... He's having a bad day, you know. Ivana and Dubaku report to the wing. Ludmilla is fine. Shazia and Lala are good now. And we're back at base. We did it. We're still alive. When we get back here, the ship gets fixed. Let's go look at the crew quarters. So we're going to bring in... Yeah, we're bringing in our original pilot. We've got our pilot, our engineer, and Ludmilla the hero. Svalbard University. Is there a university in Svalbard? I suppose it would be. Okay. Let's go to the R&D lab. Now, we've got 22 of this stuff, too. I don't think it's going to get us anything, though. We need like 100 for anything. Yeah. We may find new things, but nothing there. We can get a hazard analysis. A planet detector could be nice. We could see stuff like before we even go in. There was this new armor plating we found. Or analysis of the Bob Ross's performance in regions of destined nebular gas could allow the scanners to compensate for nebular interference. It's a new thing we just picked up. Let's get some new armor plating. And... like, being able to like a hazard analysis. There is a Svalbard University. Oh, there we go. Atmospheric pressure, gravity scanner, liquid scanner. How about I really want to... I don't know. What do we want? Let's look for liquid. I want to find some aliens. I want to find some xenology. Let's do that. We got 18 more times before it collapses. We're ready to go. Let's go one more time. Okay, we can go to Pulsar and Polaris. We got Hades has a Pulsar. Wazn has a yellow-white main sequence. Orange Hypergiant, and another black hole in Nausicaa. Nausicaa's there. There are things to get more crew. I just haven't found it yet. How to do it. I'm not sure really where that goes. I know there are just because it's on the page. It talks about being able to upgrade your ship. Okay, so I think we're gonna go. Let's go to, I don't know, a Pulsar seems like a bad idea. Let's go to Wazn. Main sequence star, that seems like reasonable. An ocean drifts across the Bob Ross's path through the wormhole, barely visible in the crackling maelstrom, but scanners managed to resolve it as a solid chunk of rock, a piece of normal universe somehow intruding in this strange space. Ludmilla is going to do what she does. Only a few minutes before the asteroid is out of range, in that time she expertly calibrates the scanners to cut through the wormhole interference and collect a small amount of data about the mysterious rock. Got us some points. Well done, Ludmilla. Okay, so we've got a temperate planet there. A temperate liquid planet there. Yeah, we want to go there. Okay, we're in Wazn 2, a large temperate rocky planet, high gravity, crushingly dense carbon dioxide atmosphere, eccentric orbit, and liquid water. Yeah, pulsars are usually bad stuff. Okay, we splash down into the planet ocean. Can you level your crew, or do they level? They do everything on their own. So they, you can see Lala here is level 2, which gives you a 10% bonus. So Shasia is still just level 1 plus 5. And when we do our things, you'll see where that percentage comes in. The Miller Rose is that it was once an ice planet, melted away. Okay, let's go look at the orbit. Traces of a planetary collided with this. We get plus 4 because we've seen one of those before. But Shasia got a level now. So Shasia now is plus 10. And so when we do something like this, that's where that level comes in. So Lala is level 2. So there's that. A certain duck. Thanks for following. So Shasia's helmet is having problems, and the crushing atmosphere is hurting her, hurting them. Lala is going to repair it, though. Lala is going to repair it. Lala, that's what Lala does. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the temperate place, with which I guess may or may not have water. Okay, rocky planet, high gravity, thick atmosphere. Check that out. Interstellar rogue planets. Okay. Lala's lagging behind the rest of the group. They're very tired. I'm going to help you, but then everyone's going to get worn out. Lala, you're on your own. Okay. Serious internal injuries. As well as being dense, it's unexpected. Ludmilla realizes that it was originally a gas giant. Okay. These are no good. We're going to go to this rock here. Okay, Rocky Moon. Check out the orbit. Interstellar rogue. Okay, we're still getting some points out of it, but not a lot of points. We've got a cold gas giant out here. It's really all we have left. Ring of bodies. Asteroids. Okay. Bob Ross is orbiting the night side. Spirals of energy. An electric storm. So Lala can build a probe to go check it out. If it wasn't injured, it'd be 80%. Yeah, collect that data. Oh, Lala. Oh, Lala, you broke my probe. Okay. That puts us to 51, so I guess that's something. What a terrible system. What a terrible system. Okay, let's head on back. Just visible through the flickering wormhole light is a dark lattice, as if an immense artificial structure is holding this part of the tunnel in shape. Look at it, Ludmilla. It's unclear exactly how the lattice is having its effect, but texture of space-time is different here. She logs the data. Okay. Everyone is recovered. Lala is hurt. And Lala doesn't want to go back. Lala gets hurt every time, all the time. Okay, let's go to the crew quarters. Who we have here? So Shasia is the pilot. Ludmilla is a hero. I'm going to bring in Wynonna back. And I guess the pilot's helpful to like get us out of danger. Is that what we want? My biologist is inspired. I'm going to bring my inspired biologist. They're only 1 point away from a level up 2. Who needs pilots? We got autopilot. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we got 50 points to spend. We didn't really find anything that time. Atmosphere scanner, gravity scanner. Let's do the nebula one. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Going back out there, we got a neutron star. We got a supergiant, a red dwarf. Let's go to Menkar. Okay, we're dizzy and nauseous, but Wynonna can take care of it. Okay. Okay, red dwarf system is crowded by minor asteroids, and we are orbiting the wormhole back to Chiron base. So we got a cold liquid Menkar 1. Let's go. Let's start up. Let's go here. I know Ludmilla has not failed yet. They're a hero. Okay, medium-sized cold ice planet with high gravity, thick methane ammonia atmosphere. Let's check out that methane and ethane ocean. Plop down there. It's made by water, by rain. There we go. Choi has leveled up, and they're inspired. Okay, Wynonna begins to lag behind. We're gonna drag her back. Both her. I should stop doing that. They're both injured now. Okay, a layer of colorful materials floats on top of the ocean. It is sediment. Been dredged up from the ocean floor. All right, I'll take that. Radghoul, thanks for following. The ground shakes. Streaks flash across the sky. Menkar 1 is passing through one of the system's dense asteroid regions as the asteroids are raining down on the planet as meteors. Yeah, go get in the ship. Hide out. Hey, it could have worked. Okay, so let's go to the belt. And let's take a look at... one of the larger belt bodies shows signs of being artificial. It's an asteroid. Unusually regular, but otherwise natural and unremarkable. Man. Collision avoidance system fills with warnings. Passing through one of the Menkar systems... I knew I should have brought the pilot. I knew it. Get us back to a safe distance. Ah, Bob Ross! Okay. Once a planet. We get anything for that one? I don't think we do. I guess you only get it once. Oh no, you get this one. Now we get that one. So Tidal Forces tore this thing apart. Okay. Let's get out of here. We got a very cold asteroid belt back here. We'll take a look at that. Okay. Once a planet. Yvonne is feeling a little cold, and her heating system is failing. We can link our systems. We can hurry Ivana back, or Wynonna can try to keep her alive. Yeah, Wynonna's got this. No. She's suffering from hypothermia. Well, we got her back. She's not dead yet. One more, and she's done for. Remains of a planet. Okay. This is just not a good system. Let's go to here. Okay. Fabricator produces everything, and the crew needs... Oh, is that what broke? My fabricator? Oh, yeah. Damaged food fabricator malfunctions and produces spoiled food, which makes Wynonna sick. That's a bad thing to be broken. We'll check the planet out, then we'll go back home. Okay, magnetic field channels... Charged particles in the radiation belts. It's this one again. But Ludmilla wants to study those things. Ludmilla loves studying these things. Oh, Ludmilla failed for the first time. Got dosed with radiation. Uh-oh. Okay. This is just the worst system ever. I don't know if we can chance staying here any longer. Everyone's injured. You're injured twice. Or you got infection, you got injury, you got 2 injuries. My ship is broken. We gotta go back. Let's get out of here. There's some strange readings from the organic samples in the biolab. Why don't you check that out? She says nope. Okay. Alright, let's go. We still going home. Alright. Hey, thanks, Jeff. So we still have 3 people that can fly this. We can always bring more people in if we want something different than a pilot, engineer, and xenobiologist. But, you know, it's fine with me. I don't care who goes. I just care about Ludmilla. Get that radiation fixed up. You'll be alright, okay? Let's go to the lab. We've got enough for one more thing. I'm having troubles finding stuff. Let's do the planet detector. Because then we can come in here. We can see, oh, there's 12 bodies at Larawag. Let's go there. That's a big system. Okay. Wormhole tunnel flickers violently around the Bob Ross. Propulsion system detects strange readings. Reverse engineering technology of the gates. Okay. Yeah, my engineer can handle this. Okay. So we got quite a system now. And look at that, it's going to be 45 just to go to the front one. Oh. I'm not going to need a reading of any water, though. Much more massive than the sun, much brighter on a white dwarf. Hypergiant star. It's either hot, very hot, or cold. There's no nice things here. We'll start from the outside and move our way in. Or, yeah. Oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere. And structures. What? Check out the atmosphere. Craggy surface unfolds with fractal complexity. Areas that looked relatively flat from high altitude proved to be covered in cracks and ridges that look too uneven for the ship's landing gear to cope with. Shazy can handle it. Yeah. Okay. Lala, yeah, I want you to work on that. Oh, you did. Prototype of Bob Ross's landing legs were of course, tested on a variety of planets. But we have AI-enhanced landing gear now. All right. So we have traces of microorganisms. Life. Once converted carbon dioxide into oxygen. More life. Life here has gone extinct. Dubaku trips and falls. And then her medical readouts spike with adrenaline, and her suit's atmosphere system reports a sudden pressure loss. She fell onto a jagged shard of rock. Way to go. Which has punctured her suit and gone right into her flesh. You know, Dubaku, you also had a problem. You got, like, sick going through the wormhole. I'm starting to think maybe you should like not come next time. Suit repair system cannot fully seal the breach while the shard is there. Returning the Bob Ross with it intact would definitely leave Dubaku injured. Might be possible to remove it in the field, but doing so could kill Dubaku. Seal the wound against further air loss. Yeah, they just do that one. Okay. Okay. We have structures. We also found life on this moon. An extinct ecosystem. We found all kinds of things. Duakus is testing if sharp rocks are sharp. Yes. Yes. Well done. Well done. Okay, let's go look at the structures. Structures that the Bob Ross observed from orbit turn out to be the ruins of small settlements. Ooh, we got some xenology built by intelligent aliens. Ooh, Dubaku got a level for just sitting there bleeding. Camera Project already knew of the existence of ancient gate builders, but until now they did not know how common alien civilizations were. The ruins of the Larawag Vla stand as proof that at least one other civilization has been and gone. Well, we know 2 other because the gate builders are out there. And it is likely that there are others out there. Dubaku is awestruck at the possibility of learning more about those that have gone before, even though the explorers still do not know why or whether any of humanity's sibling civilizations are alive, whether they are alone in the universe of ruins. Let's go down the list. This is an exciting planet. Let's check out the life. Extinct ecosystem, carbon-based microbial plant, and animal life. Deep crust. Photosynthetic life forms. Ice beneath the explorer's feet begins to vibrate. Shazia spots a series of white plumes erupting from the ice, rapidly getting closer. Just wait. They hunker down to avoid ejecta from nearby eruptions, but ice bursts open directly beneath their feet, throwing them across the moon's surface. Shazia and Dubaku are both injured. They're on a very precarious, craggy surface. Yep. Let's look at this. Let's look at this civilization. Life finds a way. Explorers study the ruins left by the Larawag Vla civilization. They were amorphous herbivores. Call themselves the Biha, calling their planet Rotha. Although intelligent, the creatures did not use tools. Their historic writings suggest that they personally remembered events from the distant past. Yeah, I want to hear about those events. Baku learns that the Biha individuals were not single organisms, but incorporated long-lived symbionts, which moved to new bodies when they died, taking the old bodies' memories with them. Oh, so they're Goa'uld or Trill. Interesting. Let's go about extinct. The moon's climate underwent an abrupt shift. Same time that Biha came extinct. Well, the points we're getting. About time we got a good system here. Let's go look at the ecosystem. Cosmic ray, gamma burst ray flooded the moon. Okay, now we can go look at the unstable surface, which I think we should. Red events. There. Where's my help? So where is it at? Red text indicates a negative event or potential hazard. So it's not necessarily terrible. It's just unlikely that good things will happen about it. I'm going to do it on this planet just because this is an exciting planet. So geological instability due to tidal flexing. Moon's core is constantly being stretched and compressed by the gravity. Oh, nothing happened there. All right. What an exciting system. Look at all that stuff. Okay, let's go to the planet. That was the moon. Let's go to the planet. Okay, we've got a ring of small bodies. Millions of asteroids. Lala has leveled up to level 3. Impact craters. Just impact craters. Okay, what a boring planet compared to the last one. We can check out the asteroid belt. We got gas. Ooh, artificial rocks. Nope. Teased again. Okay, let's go to just work our way in. Hot asteroid. It is unusually light for its size. Let's check it out. Part of a planet crust. Shasia guesses that. Okay. Impact craters. Okay, let's take off. Let's go to the next one. It's dense asteroid. Heat-stripped planetoid on this one. Shasia's level 3. We'll go. We don't want to go to the very hot ones, I don't think. Another terrestrial planet. Radioactive zones. Let's look at the planet first. Dense core. The way back, Lala's lagging behind. Gravity's getting bad. Yeah, we gotta stop landing on these places. We just walk back. Serious internal injuries. We're gonna stop. We'll go to radiation land and see what happens. Cool, good. Okay, we want to try one more. This one's just hot. I think we're gonna do one more. Okay, we got high gravity again. Thick helium atmosphere. It's a ring of planets. Powerful winds tear through the atmosphere. Okay. We got stuff on the boat. Here's your second chance for a probe there, Lala. Oh, we got it. Okay. Now we could do this, but there's two negative things. I'm not gonna do this one. This is very hot. Let's just go to one more jump here. Alarm blares as an asteroid is bearing down on us. Lala, won't you, we got a pilot. Shasia, just get us out of the way. There you go. Okay. It's a light planet, a light asteroid. Outgassed. Okay. Okay. We could try to get this up to 100. Just to get something good. Let's go to this gas giant. It's very hot. There's clouds. Molten glass clouds. That's exciting. It's very hot. There's also a little bit of radiation. Man, Ra, thanks for following. Radiation signature. Shasia determines it's a brown dwarf straddling the line between large gas giant and small star. Okay. We get this one all the time. This one seems to happen all the time. Shasia, just get us out of the belt, please. Oh, Shasia. Okay, we're 4 points away. One more. One more. Structures. Nope. Just formations, but that's fine. It gets us to 100 points. Dubaku thinks that they could yield insights what could be applied to spaceship construction. Yeah, go get it. How are we doing here? 30? Math, that's good chances. No. So you got another shard in your spacesuit? Another one? The formation proves resistant to the cutting tool until it abruptly shatters, throwing Dubaku to the ground with shards piercing her suit. Okay. Okay. We should get out of here. Let's just leave. We're leaving for Dubaku because they... oh, I don't have fuel to get back. Uh-oh. Emergency fuel reserves can be used to nudge the ship into the wrong orbit that will end at the gate. The ship's life support reserves will not last that long. I didn't pay attention to my fuel. Shasia plots a daring gravity assist course that will get the Bob Ross to the gate with its remaining fuel. Or Lala jettisons non-essential ship modules to lighten the ship. There's a better chance of that working. Yeah. Failure. He dons an EVA suit and goes around the ship releasing connections, sending the scanners, laboratories, and most of the habitat ring drifting into space. Navigational calculations reveal that Lala has shortened the Bob Ross's journey, but not by enough. Supplies will not last long enough for the explorers to reach the gate. Mathematics are irrefutable. Bob Ross's supplies cannot keep all the explorers alive for the return journey. With one fewer explorer, however, the others could make it. Do we draw straws? Or do who do we lose? Who's going? I think Dubaku might be going. You're level 2. 1 point away from level 3. You're all really good, though. I mean, the only way to do it is to draw straws. Oh, Shasia's dead. Shasia was on the first mission. Left with the shortest. Explorers say their goodbye, then Shasia solemnly goes into the airlock and does what needs to be done. Shasia. Wormhole tunnel is twisted and volatile. Gravitational storm threatens to tear the Bob Ross apart. Lala, reinforce it. Oh, good job. Okay. Silence falls in the Chiron base control room as the surviving explorers report Shasia's death. Everyone knew that exploration beyond the Chiron gate would be risky, but the first death still comes at a shock. The base designers solemnly begin designing a memorial to the dead explorer, hopefully not too many more names will be added to it. Are there any sharks? Thanks, shark. Well, you know, Shasia should have known. They should have looked at the gas tank, and they should have known that there wasn't enough fuel to get back home. They deal with the risk, the consequences. But Wynonna and Ludmilla are back, so that's all we need. Let's go to the crew quarters. We got a memorial now. There's Shasia. Yeah. They were great. All right, crew quarters. So we're going to bring in... Oh, we have to bring in someone in. So we got Wynonna and Ludmilla. I guess we'll hire another pilot. So Jarek. Flew supply ships for the Mars Terraforming Project. Great. Come on in, Jarek. We got an R&D lab. We've got a lot of points here to spend now. An AI-enhanced landing gear. We found that one. I'm leaning on this hazard analysis, gate life sign analysis. Advances in xenobiology can reveal signifiers in organic life that are detectable through the wormhole vortex. Ooh, I want that. I can't get any of these for some reason. I have a... Oh, it requires gate life. Yeah. I want that. And this would reveal hazards in the system. Let's do the gravity scanner, because I'm always getting hosed by high gravity stuff. And then also look at the landing gear. Okay. To the gates. I was going to end it, but we're going to go one more time. There's Arneb. Ooh, this Becrux has 11 bodies. I guess nothing has life. I think it would say it here. Okay, we got a chunk of rock. Ludmilla, look at that rock again. I got it. Okay, we've got stellar flares here with 3 stars. A trinary system. High gravity, low gravity. My water signs. This is not a good place. Like an old mud game. Yeah. Let's see at the gate. No more like leaving without enough gas. We'll stay close to the gate. We'll go to this gas giant here. Zarek's got some nausea. Oh, Zarek, you're the new guy. Knock it off. Wynona's fixing you up. Okay, we got a ring here. Captured asteroids. And Ludmilla notices an energy surge. At the beginning of a powerful stellar flare. Current readings show only the leading edge of the radiation wave. Within hours, the Bob Ross will be bombarded with more radiation than it can handle. But Wynonna will make sure that everyone's safe because Wynona's a doctor. Good job, Wynonna. Okay, we've got a weird orbit here. Okay, rogue planet. Let's go this way. We got sulfur. We got discolored areas in the surface. Let's look at the orbit. Okay. And then, oh, we got another flare coming in. We can get back. Well, there's a better chance of doing that, so we'll just. If we do this one though, and she gets it, we get I think she gets a boost. Oh, she failed. So Zarek got a dangerous dose of radiation. That's that's sort of like the, that's the hazing of going on the Chiron gate. Got sulfur around here. There's volcanoes around. Large swaths of the surface are discolored. Let's look at it. It's created by a spacefaring civilization, perhaps on a planetary scale artwork. Oh, as a artwork. Nicknamed the newly civilization, the Painters. Very clever, very clever. They already knew that the Chiron Gate was an artifact left by an advanced civilization, but until now they had engaged in heated debate over whether the gate builders were the only such civilization or one of many. Bob Ross's latest discovery confirms that at least one other civilization has discovered the gates and used them to visit distant other star systems. Ludmilla is filled with awe and inspired at the thought of learning more about the fellow starfarers. Okay. Neat. Let's go out here. Okay, Ludmilla's having troubles concentrating. They got an infection. But we have Wynonna. I like having a doctor around. Got some more volcanoes we'll take a look at here. Got some points. Radiation monitors are beeping at us. Just get back to the Bob Ross. Who got it? Wynonna got it. This radiation's killing us. This is a terrible system. Another flare. Wynonna, help us out. Good. Hey, Juan, how's it going? This system is terrible. We only have so many jumps, though. We can't, like, squander a bunch of this. We'll go here, and then we're going home. Wynonna succumbs to a bout of intense nausea and vomiting. Well, we're not gonna help her. She's the doctor. Oh, she's gonna die. She can't die. Look at the orbit. Rogue planet. We've seen those before. Get back to the Bob Ross. Okay, good. I don't know if I want to do this. Okay, one more. Okay, 67. Get out. Get out of here. This is a terrible system. Yeah, Wynonna take care of you. Wynonna didn't take care of you. Okay, everyone goes to the hospital. Boy, that was a rough system. We had like our A team there, and it hurt. So now we got Lala's in there, and we got Ivana, and we need one more. So that's an engineer, a biologist, and let's get a xenologist because I got high hopes. Okay. Yeah, they all went to Medbay. I got 53 of these, which I don't think is going to get me anything. Atmosphere scanner. No, we need 100 of that. So we can get a hazard analysis. That might help us out. A lot. Okay. So now we know there's stellar flares. I would stay away from those. Life detected in Natasha. Stellar flares. Nebula. Okay. Life. Lala, help us out here. Our life support is damaged already. Great. We got stellar flares bombarding us. We've got liquid there. We don't know where the life is. I guess it's somewhere around here. Let's go to Natasha 2, because that's where the liquid is. Got methane and ethane. We got a colorful material on the top. Let's look at the ocean first. Ivana discovers the unmistakable signs of ocean-dwelling life. Let's look at it. Extinct ecosystem of hydrocarbon. Extinct! Why is everything always extinct? Disease. Great. Great. That's just what we want. Just what we want. Planets, microorganisms, all remains. Stellar flares. Lala, build us a shelter. Thanks, Lala. Okay. That's got to be it. I'm not going on that one. Everything's got high gravity. Let's go back out here. Ivana's getting sick. Artificial structures. A huge space-dwelling life form, another space whale. Ivana loves space whales. Ivana, go get a sample this time. You can do it this time. More broken bones. Ivana just gets out of the med bay from a big space whale beating her down, and now she's going to and she's going for it again. Well, Ivana, maybe next time. Okay, we got this thing. Another one of these space whales. We saw it before. Okay, swarm builders. Give me some radiation shielding, thank you. And let's look at those volcanoes. Renewed. Continue resurfacing on that. Okay. Radiation shelter, please. Lala is a master radiation builder. Radiation shelter builder. Discolored things on the surface. Okay. Swarm builders. Let's go. They're all high gravity. Oy, oy, oy. Stellar flares are going to kill us. Ivana's getting sick. More structures. A huge space one. We keep on getting the same stuff. Lala, you're up. Good job, buddy. You can, yeah, do an EVA yeah, go check that out. Oh, we did. We got advanced radiation shielding. Oh, that's what we need. Oh, Lala, you're a hero. Okay. Check out the big space whale. It arose from organic compounds in the nebula. Okay. Ivana, this is your chance. I told you, this is your chance. This is it. Go get yourself a sample. No, she broke me once again. Oh, Ivana. I'm sorry, Ivana. It's not supposed to be that funny. Ivana's like, their whole life, Ivana has just been like, dreaming about the day that they get to go and find life out there. And they finally found it, a big space whale. They try to scrape off some space whale bits. Space whale breaks their bones. They think, one day I'll get to do it again. They go to the med bay. They get healed up. They get to go back out. They find another space whale. And they get beat down again. And then another one. Ivana's going to give up. And he's going to go become a miner or something. We got high gravity and cold. We got high gravity and hot. I don't know. I don't want to lose anybody. Look at Ivana. Ivana is in bad shape. We gotta go back. Okay. Make sure you check out that malfunction. Get it fixed up. Let's go to the lab. And oh, we don't have enough to get the shielding. I should have stuck around for 7 more. Gate life remnant detection increases the sensitivity of life detection system. Could identify systems containing remnants of extinct life, or life sign analysis package. Predict which planets in the system are harboring life. That sounds like what we want. Okay, who we got this time? Landon's still there. We can get Dubaku. We're bringing Ludmilla, and we don't need 2 xenologists. So I'm going to leave you here and bring Dubaku because they're inspired. What was your thing? Leading member of the Interplanetary Theoretical Biology Institute. Yeah, theoretical. That's the problem is. You think you know what's going on, but really you don't. All right. Let's go back. Here we go. So we got life everywhere. Well, some places. Let's go to the white dwarf. They both have 5. Oh, this is a yellow star. Let's go to the yellow star. Okay. The mill's getting really good, so she's at plus 15, and she's inspired. So that's why we're at 90% there now. Okay, some asteroids around. We've got... We don't know where the life is, but it's somewhere in here. So we'll start at the top, run our way down. Infrared radiation. Okay, brown dwarf. We got some level ups. And avoid the... oh, it'll fly into the atmosphere. Yeah, Zarek, show us what you got. Yeah. There you go, Jarek. Look at those rings. They look nice. Nothing here. Okay, let's go to Ashleisha. Eccentric orbit. It's very, what, cold here? Is that what it said? Yeah. Look at the ring. Okay. I think we should study the magnetic field. Oh no, radiation for who? That was Ludmilla. Okay, asteroid belt. We got dense asteroids. Once a planet. Get back to the safety for the meteor shower. Tubaku got thrown off her feet again. That's what she does. She stumbles around all the time. Remains of a planet in here. Okay. Let's go number 3. Let's got high. Let's high gravity again. Okay, remains of a moon. Shelter from the meteors. Sounds like a good idea. Eccentric orbit. Okay, collided. We're getting to 112 there. Last one. Regular structures deep beneath the surface of this comet. At first, the structures seem too regular to be natural, but Ludmilla runs models of the comet's formation and finds the temperature, composition, and density were such that it formed as a single immense crystal. Tubaku's having troubles. Tubaku, just catch up. No, Tubaku did just okay. I can't look at the crystal. But there's no life here. What do you mean life? I said there was life here. There's no life. I'm not happy about not having any life. I probably should stop looking at that. Okay. Winona, Lala, and Leonid's going. And we've got a lab here, which is going to give us the atmosphere scanner. Is that what we want? Ooh, an intelligent life detection. That's one thing we can do. Oh, we have advanced radiation shielding. Yeah, we want that. For sure. So now we can go to places that have radiation. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. Let's go to Nebula with life. Come in peace. Shoot to kill. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Something moves along like Bob Ross in the chaotic non-space of the wormhole tunnel. Eyes is a knot of flickering light. Scan it. Oh. Okay. Life in this system. Let's go look at it. Okay, there's a structure there. A huge space-dwelling life form. It's all we ever get. Just log your findings. And, I don't know. No one's... They're just going to break their bones again. Go do it. No. We're going to get it. Okay. Radiation shielding. It's your job, Lala. Well, we got a good ship that can handle that now. I think, anyway. It's coming on a collision course. Do we try to avoid it or just wait for it to lose interest? It did. Okay. Is that it, do you think? Wino's got some radiation sickness. She gets that a lot. Liquid water here. Precipitation, hey? Hey? We got clouds filling the sky. Water vapor clouds. What a nice looking planet. Well, that's pretty nice. Let's go here. Yeah, send a probe, buddy. Okay. We got enough for another thing there. I need more of that. I don't know if I'm going to find any, though. Check out the ring. We got some asteroids. We're getting points there. Build a probe. There we go. Okay, not sure what that does for us. We haven't been there yet. It's a long jump, though. Let's go... We'll go really close. Overcome... Oh, is that a black hole here? I didn't pay attention to black hole. Overcome the black hole's gravity, please. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, that's bad. Landing cost is 0, so we're gonna go ahead and just check it out. Come on back, Lala. Heat stroke. Okay. We're kind of in trouble here. I didn't realize there was a black hole there. So we're going to go back for 30. But Wynona's going to look for a way to make supplies last longer. Wynona failed. So we're going to kick out the new guy, I think. Sorry, new guy. Okay. I should have known that wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, we got readings. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we lost some people there. We got enough points to get something, though. Nothing really helpful. It's just an atmospheric scanner. That's it. I have Dome Keeper. I played what was it called? It was called I didn't play the new demo. I played the other one. Dome Romantic or whatever it was called that. First in, first out. That's right. Hey, UK Vision, how's it going? All right, we want to try one more of these. Let's try one more. We're gonna send these 3. We're sending the biologist. No, we're sending the biologist. We might get life. Okay, last one. I promise. I said it a long time ago, but this is the last one. We've got life detected here. There's 14 bodies here in Phowaris. Let's go here. We got that nebula thing. Let's do that. Look into that wormhole, Ludmilla. Oy. Oh, she lost her here. Inspired. CO2 atmosphere. We got hydrogen gas planet. We got CO2 and life. Let's go there. And temperate. Okay. Structures. Space-dwelling life form. Why is it always space-dwelling life forms? Ivana, this is it. Your 4th chance. You can do it. You can do it. No, so... yeah, 70% chance. Why do I always get the same one? Ivana, try to calm it down. Nope. Ram's a ship. It's really rough out here. It's real rough out here in space. I think that's all we had. Was that the one thing? High gravity. High gravity. High gravity is the worst. Let's go to this little spot right here. Dubaku's getting sick. It's light. Okay. It's foamy. Foamy consistency. Let's go to the carbon dioxide place. Dubaku's getting sick. Infection. Runaway greenhouse gases. Yeah, just predict the storm. Am I dropping frames here? Everything look okay on the my stream is having some issues here. It appears. If it's belt rising temperature causing them to boil. Okay. Oh, we're all green now. There's a lot of red blinking at me. I'll drop frames there for some reason. I think all is well now. Okay, link their suits. Choi. Oh, Ivana. I don't know. Just walk. Okay, look at the volcanoes. This isn't what we want. Hydrogen gas planet. Let's look at the little moon, and then we'll get out. Dubaku's getting sick. Use experimental alien biology to put Dubaku in suspended animation. That'll be fine. Oh, it worked. Dubaku's in stasis. And now we can learn what stasis pods are. Hey. Ah. Okay. That's something. Ludmilla begins to walk more slowly. Yeah, Ivana, drag her back. Okay, good job. Okay. Let's go back. No, this is on mobile also. Failed the lattice thing. We did find a stasis pod though. Which is there. I need life for it though. I'm having bad luck, I think. Okay, I lied. We're gonna do one more. Let's go to Orange Giant, Orange Hyper Giant, Orange Sub Giant. Let's go to Sirius. Look deeper into the wormhole. Mesmerized by flickering lights. Now she's depressed. Okay, so we got life there. Oxygen, nitrogen, low gravity. That sounds like what we want. Sirius 3. Let's go there. Okay. Moving objects are on the surface. Look at them. Are nomadic groups of living creatures. Moving ways that are certainly intelligent. We already encountered an extinct alien civilization, but until now, explorers did not know how common and long-lived alien civilizations were. Whether humanity was alone in the universe of ruins or would coexist with other minds. Now they know that they share the galaxy of at least one other civilization, probably many more. A new dawn of a new age of humankind. Ludmilla is filled with awe. Excellent. Okay, surface is a little unstable. There is a civilization here. Let's go have a chat. Let's say hello. Explorers managed to make contact with the Sirius 3 civilization and decipher the rudiments of their language. They are worm-like carnivores. We finally find aliens, and they're worm-like carnivores. They call themselves the Taquan. Call their planet Two-Stone. Uses tools made from natural materials analogous to humans during the Mesolithic era. Jarrett notices the Taquan always move and work in small groups. To do everything together. Talking to the Taquan, Zarek realizes that Taquan individuals talk about events in the distant past as if they were personally experienced them. Taquan are enthusiastic to learn from the explorers. They decide to hold a gathering of scholars from across the region. Such conferences traditionally begin with an honored guest giving a speech which will set the tone for the rest of the proceedings. And the organizers naturally want one of the explorers to deliver it. Well, Ludmilla obviously is going to give a speech about the wonders of the universe. The Urquan. Jonas the Viking, thanks for following. Is anyone having troubles with stream frames dropping? Probably hard to tell. This isn't really a motion-y stream. But having some issues over here. Ludmilla, tell him what you've seen. Ludmilla darkens the room and projects images onto the wall of astronomical phenomena that Bob Ross has encountered. The Taquan gaze entranced at the images of exotic stars and planets, and hang on Ludmilla's every word as she skillfully translates her insights into their language. Ludmilla is now a god. She ends their talk of an image of Two-Stone that the Bob Ross took from orbit. The following discussion focuses on astrophysics, and the explorers learn a great deal from the Taquan's unique perspective on the universe. Okay. Let's look at their small groups. Realizes they each group is a single individual. Consciousness distributed between the constantly communicating bodies. Weird. Ludmilla learns that the Taquan have a bewildering variety of dialects and have developed ingenious mental techniques to help them learn new languages quickly. What do you do, Ludmilla? You're my, you learning the languages? Go for it. Oh, bummer. shaken and confused now. Remember the distant past? Let's talk about that. They don't remember all historical events, but only those that happened to their own direct ancestors. It seems that individuals of this species inherit memories from their parents. As soon as the Taquan hear about the humans' medical technology, their healers beg for help with a disease that has been ravaging Two Stone's population. You tell us now! They seem to think that the explorers' advanced technology could cure the plague easily and don't understand the potential difficulties of interspecies medicine. No. Wino got this. Wino does have this. Collect samples of disease and healthy tissue to study the Bob Ross's lab. After days of work, she finds that the Taquan were correct about the humans' more advanced technology being able to cure the plague. Bob Ross's lab is able to find a weakness in the pathogen. The Taquan's own healers could not. Its medical fabricator is able to synthesize a cure. Once it's been proven to work, Winona manages to find a way for the Taquan to create more of it. Excellent. They're overjoyed. They better be. Let's look at the atmosphere. Living ecosystem. Experiments? Yeah. Meh. Okay. Not before some of the microorganisms have entered her system. She has an alien infection. Great. Life on this planet. There's also some subterranean plant-like creatures, like potatoes. Retrieve a sample. Yeah, of course. Failure. Fortunately, the signs of death on Two Stone are as unfamiliar as the signs of life. The creature was only dormant. Ludmilla gets a close view of the indestructible carapace, and it slams into her. Let's look at this baffling, diverse ecosystem. Zarek sees one creature's limbs detach themselves and reattach to one another in a different sequence. It seems that the planet's higher forms are actually colonies of smaller creatures. Alright. Look at this more complex ecosystem. Winona eventually demands that the virulent disease evolve to affect all planets' complex life. Killed most of its hosts before eventually returning its course. Great, that's what you're infected with? Great. Ooh, we got 100 of this now. Look at the ring. Okay. Unstable atmosphere. Some seismic disturbances. Uses her knowledge of the planet's geology to find safe route of the slope. Not really good chances of that. She's depressed, she's injured, she's infected. She can do it. She got buried in an avalanche. If Ludmilla dies, I quit. That's how it works. Indestructible, violent, potato. Okay. I don't want Ludmilla to die and get hurt. We got lots of data. I don't know if... Let's go back. Well, we'll check out this one more planet here. There's a good water one. Well, actually, that's what we can do. Let's go over here. Methane and ethane. Okay. Something's floating. Sediment. Okay. What a boring planet. Hey, Bucky. How's it going? We could go check out this one. High gravity, not good. It's got water, though. Liquid water is good stuff. Okay. Ludmilla is lagging behind the group. Winona, you gotta help her. Oh, no. Ludmilla. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ludmilla's injuries are too serious for her to survive. Other explorers can do nothing but make her final moments more comfortable. Ludmilla's dead. I wanted to see what that alien infection was going to do to her. Oh, man. I said this. That was it. That's it. I quit. I quit. We're going back home. And we're sad. Yeah, look at it. And get real sad, damage fabricator. We don't need it anyway. Let's go to the memorial. We lost 3 people. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wonder what the new stuff we can get. We got 100 points here. Gate traffic analysis. Analysis of the wormhole vortex could reveal which systems gates have been activated within the last few thousand years, indicating they've been visited by other things. This gate network appears to monitor their systems for emergence of intelligent life. Can determine which target systems have civilizations. There's so much good stuff now. Gate origin homing. Next thing there, we can find our way where we need to go. We dug too deep, yeah. Winona's going... Okay, I know I said last one. I just want to look and see what we can see. I've never been so drawn in. Look at that. Drawn in by a text-based game. Organic remains. Civilization. Life. Gakyid. Okay. Maybe it's the last one, maybe not. Artificial structure is holding this part of the tunnel in shape. Is this sort of like a... I don't know, like the prophets are in this nebula here or something? Okay. Yeah, get in there, Zarek. Oh, he did it. Ooh, and we got some insights into the builder's technology. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we got life here. We got life out there. Let's go to 2 first. Okay. Powerful winds whip it up. We're picking up a localized anomaly on the surface. And there's life. Let's take a look at the anomaly first. No, Zarek's a good pilot. He can fly around this thing. Yeah, he got it. So, Lala, go see how we could fix our aerodynamics. Well. Nice try, buddy. My nose is at level 4 now. Object is a self-contained base built by technologically advanced civilization. Allah is feeling nauseous and collapses unconscious. His face is pale and clammy. Inside his helmet, his suit's medical readouts indicate that he has fallen prey to a fast-acting alien pathogen. Has managed to get into its suit's oxygen supply. Good thing we got a doctor. Still infected, but not dead. Okay, we got life. We have an alien base on the surface. Let's go there. Base is not native to this planet. It appears to be the center of an effort to colonize the planet, and its pressurized internal spaces show that it supports a crew. Explorers recognize the technology of the painters. Oh, the painters. As soon as Bob Ross approaches, the painters base begins beaming a signal at it. To the explorer's surprise, it uses the Chiron Project's standard signal encoding system. It contains an audio message in perfect pan-solar. The aliens, worm-like carnivores who call themselves the Taniti, welcome the humans to the galactic scene and happily share basic information about their culture. When the explorers express surprise how quickly they learned pan-solar, they explain that they listened in on the Bob Ross's internal communications during its approach to their base. They have an AI expert system who can rapidly learn to translate new languages. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Learn about their translation system or learn about their culture? Let's learn about their cult. I'm going to fail. Okay, we'll do it. Nah, always failing. We broke our biolab. There's a colony outpost here. Okay. Yeah, let's look at the water. Ocean-dwelling life. There is jellyfish here. No, get us. Oh, get samples gonna be bad. My biolab's broken. I can't get it. Just log them and move on, I guess. The complex behavior of this ecosystem. We got sapient civilization living here. Started the work by an inhuman bellowing sound. Inhuman bellowing sound. An animal attack. Look up to see a pack of alien animals bearing down on them. It's difficult to read alien creatures' intentions, but they're easily large enough to injure the explorers if they see them as prey or a threat. No, just don't look at them. It'll be fine. Zarek gets trampled. You know what happens. A non-tool using civilization as well. The aquatic carnivores. The Zenthind. Their planet Telarth. They don't use tools. Zarek realizes that the Zenthind talk about events in distant past as if they personally experienced them. 2 intelligent species. Yeah, let's learn the language. Hey, we did it. A linguistic AI upgrade can be added in. Look at that. Universal translator. Let's look at those two. Let's talk about these 2 intelligent species. Not aliens who arrived as colonists and were incorporated into the Zenthind. Oh, okay. A delegation of Zenthind confronts the explorers. We will not let you gather any more intelligence for your invasion plan, said their leader. Other worlds may have fallen before you, but the Zenthind spirit is unbreakable. No. We come in peace. They begin to explain Bob Ross's mission of exploration, but the Zenithid refuse to listen and abruptly attack, pouncing on Lala and injuring him as they drive the invaders back to their ship. Bob Ross manages to take off with the angry mob before they reach it. Oh, oh, I have to leave the planet now? Oh, man, but it was such a neat planet. Can we go back? Let's go back. No, I can't. Okay, we'll go here and look at this one. I'm going to be sad. Uh-oh. Biolab includes secure containment for alien organisms, and they have infected Lala even further. Lala is dead. Uh-oh. There's life here. Nuke 'em from space. Huge space-dwelling life form. Oh boy, here we go. Retrieve a sample 0%. We're not even doing it this time. We don't have Ivana's on here. There's this guy. Yeah, stay at the belt there. Okay, look at some sulfur. Okay. I'd like to have 100 there, but we're not going to get it. It says oxygen atmosphere. Let's go there. Localized anomaly on the surface. Artwork. The monument builders built this stuff. Okay. Let's look. Can we see it? Nope. Look at the atmosphere. And then, Jarek, we'll fix you up, buddy. Okay. Life. Okay. Extinct life. Asteroid killed them all. Complex behavior of this. Lost its capacity for abstract thought. All right. Let's look at the civilization. What was it? They're aquatic carnivores known as the Baudo. From Bersia. Didn't use tools. Small groups. Very social bonds. We're getting points. Remembering events from their past. Okay, inherent memories. We got extinct for unknown reasons. They diminished the species' intelligence. They got dumb. Okay. Small underwater settlements down here. Okay. We're already down one person. I think we should go back and see what we can get out of this. Jarek is sad. Yeah. Why not? Oh, man, he's in a deep depression now. Match velocity with the asteroid. That's not going to happen. Okay, so, we got one more. We're losing some good people here. Okay, so I got, there's a stasis pod. A lot of the development of stasis chambers sometimes... Oh, so my guy that was, like, if they're about to die, I can put him in there and keep him from dying. Oh, okay. There's the linguistic AI thing. Gate civilization remnant detector. Improvements... Reveal systems have traces of instinct civilizations. This one tells me where like, gate traffic has happened. Organic remnant detection system. Point to the presence of intelligent life. I want that. And then... A stasis pod would probably save some lives. I don't care about extinct ecosystems. But, I get stasis pod. I guess, well, I get both of them. Sure. Okay. Yvonne is back. Okay. Okay, we got civilization there. I want to go there. Life, civilization. That's what I want to find. Make sure the wormhole's not hurting anybody, Winona. Winona's a good doctor. So we got life here at 5, which is a gas giant. So let's go there. Moving objects in this atmosphere, eccentric orbits, clouds, signs of life, intelligent life on this planet. Let's look at the moving objects. Nomadic groups of living creatures. Clearly intelligent. Look at them. Avian herbivores. Ah, birds. Salar. Sada. There's 2 intelligent species here. Study biology or cure the infection with human medicine. If in contact with explorers begin getting sick, despite Bob Ross's rigorous decontamination procedures. Oh, we're making him sick. Yeah, let's see if we can fix him. Ah, we fixed him. Good doc. Okay. Let's look at the two species. Oh, it's been an hour already. Dad joke? It's been like 2 hours, sorry. Let's see if I got a good one. Alright, so we got, this isn't a water planet. But imagine this is a water planet. What do you call, what swims in the ocean and has one leg? A shark. Okay, the nation in which the explorers have landed is in conflict with another. When the Thalar leaders learn of the humans' advanced technology, they demand that they help them design advanced weapons to give them an edge in conflict. No, we have this thing we call the Prime Directive. We don't do this kind of stuff. Debaku can try to chat with him. But Debaku's just going to fall over and break his neck or something. We can give him some laser guns. We're going to refuse. We got to give him some laser guns. We got. I know it's 50-50 and this is a better chance, but we got to give him. We got to do it. Oh, it failed. Okay. Oh, you just shoot? Yeah. Fabricated a dozen small laser protectors, of the kind that the Chiron is designed to be used as a last resort against hostile wildlife. When the Thalar test our new armaments, however, the human-designed grips and triggers prove awkward for the alien manipulators. One of the Thalar accidentally discharged a weapon, shooting Debaku and burning through their suit. Debaku. Oh, man. Debaku is just like the comedian for this. Like the physical comedian. Alright. Civilization has reached a self-correcting equilibrium state. Alright. The hero humans medical technology. The healers beg for help with a disease. I already helped you with a disease. Alright, Wynonna, go and help him out again. Okay. Good job, Wynonna. Wynonna is a healer. A hero healer. Clouds. Microorganisms in the clouds. We got winged creatures up there. Yep. Get a sample, Ivana. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. This one wasn't a big space whale. This is just like a bird. Okay. Life is non-violent except for unless Ivana's around. And the other guy with a gun. Ivana, why don't you try to find a thing to fix that? Oh, no. And Ivana analyzes a sample of Wynonna's blood, but the process by which the infection is attacking Wynonna is too alien for her to understand. Explorers instruct Wynonna's suit to inject her with a lethal dose of painkillers to spare her any further suffering, and then solemnly take her body back to the Bob Ross. No, but Wynonna is a hero. I just said that. And now she's dead. I don't want to play anymore. But I liked Wynonna. All my favorite people are dying. Wynonna. To be fair, that first disease was what you brought there. I know, and then Wynonna fixed it. And then she fixed another one light years away, and man. Alright. We can call it there. That's a fine place to call it. Okay, neat game though. How many jumps do we have left? We've got seven more jumps before we're done for. Oh, we can also skip an up. What happens if we let's just... Yeah. I'm just curious. Just curious. Oh, I can't let it go. Okay. I can't let it go again. Alright. Anyway. There's all the stuff that we found throughout the game. This is on phones. You can get it on Apple. I saw it in the App Store. It says it's in Android as well. But Beyond the Chiron Gate. This is made by Seed Ship is another one that this guy made. Get the guy. Yeah, the main goal is to find the gate makers in 20 jumps before the gate closes. think we're on track there. I think we might have had it. Well, may have had it, if not for everyone dying. John Aliff, that's the name.